Welcome back, Nomads. Today we have an exciting topic to discuss: free and budget travel in the vibrant city-state of Singapore. Many people assume Singapore is expensive, but fear not, as we uncover hidden gems and insider tips to help you experience this breathtaking destination without breaking the bank. So, let's dive right in.
We're at Raffles Hotel in Singapore, and we're doing a high tea with a sakura theme for spring. And we also got some champagne. The savories are sushi rolls, and here's some pastries, all sakura themed, as well as some scones. And the price was $80 per person.
So I'm here at the iconic Long Bar, where they have the original Singapore sling, and we're going to try this out. It's a very lovely little place, and I'm really hoping that the Singapore sling is better than the one that we had in New York City. It was quite the long wait outside. It was about a 35 to 45 minute wait in line. But Julie wasn't feeling so well, so she went back to the hotel, and since I was by myself, they had an opportunity for me to set up at the bar, so I was able to skip that long line. Another interesting thing about Long Bar, which I found kind of contrary to with Singapore and the cleanliness, is you do get here, and when you eat them, it is okay to throw them on the floor. So my drink just came, and I'm going to enjoy some peanuts in the original Singapore sling, and I'll check y'all out later. So we're here at the Suntec City Mall. I took a short walk from Raffles and heading down to the water, and it was pretty toasty, so I stopped inside the mall just to kind of walk around. Also want to look at a possible charger, but I noticed that up here on the third floor they have a sky garden, so I thought I'd come up and take a look at it and see what all they got. There's a nice little breeze up here. Feels really good. The third floor of the mall is also where some of the restaurants and the bars are. So just a 5-minute walk from the mall. We have made it down here to Republic Boulevard, or Raffles Avenue and Sanford Avenue, and we're right next to the Singapore Flyer, which unfortunately is temporarily closed, but we're going to walk over here because right across the road on the other side of these overpasses is the Marina Bay Sands, and we're going to see if we can capture some great photos there. Alright, so we made it down here to the water's edge. There's a really nice breeze down here, and as I said, it's about a 10-minute, 15-minute walk from the mall. But once you get down here, you have the flower gardens over here, the Marina Bay Sands right over there. You got the Singapore Flyer right there, and this building here, Singapore home of night racing for Formula One. And right now, they're actually setting up for a running race. I'm not sure if it's a half marathon or a full marathon, but they got a lot of people out here setting up for that. But just a real nice little stroll down through here. You just follow the river down. You'll come underneath here, and then when you come out on the other side, you'll see the Helix Bridge. So we've crossed the Helix Bridge, and we are going to stop in at the shops of Marina Bay Sands because it's extremely hot. So we're going to pop in here for just a minute. Welcome to the 39th floor of the Endz Hotel here in Singapore, where we are enjoying this beautiful skyline view while eating dinner at Mr. Stork, which is up on the 39th floor. You can make a reservation and you can either choose to eat at a standard table, or you can eat at these lovely teepees that are perched up on the top. So to reserve a teepee for the dinner, you do need to spend $200 minimum. All right, so we just had our dinner, and it's really good food. It is a little bit pricier. The drinks here average about $28 Singaporean, which is about $20 a drink. So, you know, basically what you would pay in the States at a big city. Not too bad. They are really strong drinks compared to what we were used to. They're not watered down or anything like that. But you can walk all the way around and get beautiful 360-degree panoramic views. So it's 10:30 and we are here at the tree tunnel at Cannon Park, and as you can see there's a little bit of a line and a few behind us. I've been here for about 4 minutes and really haven't moved at all. But basically you go up here and some people can go up the stairs and you can hang out, have your picture taken at this tunnel. We'll see if I can get someone to take a cool picture or something. All right, so we'll see you soon. All right, so I got my picture at the tree tunnel, and it is a beautiful spot, but the line was about halfway into the tunnel and I waited for an hour and 15 minutes. So would I do that again? Absolutely not. Not unless I came in the morning or in the evening when the lines are probably much smaller. But during midday, it's hot in the tunnel. It's very crowded. People having to push by. So I probably wouldn't do it again, but it is a nice little shot. Hey nomads, so I've left Fort Cannon Park and I'm heading back to our hotel, which is the Holiday Inn Express in Clark Quay, and I'll show you more about that later on. But I came down by the Riverwalk, which is a very beautiful area. Just check out all the colors, a little bit of a breeze down here. I looked at the weather and now it's about 102. The park to the hotel is about a 45-minute walk. I'm trying to find as much shade as I possibly can. I couldn't pass up this little river walk. Join me as we take a stroll and feel the nice breeze and enjoy the beautiful sights here. All right, so we're here at the Bougie Street Market, one of the most famous places around here for shopping. You can get anything from clothes, food to souvenirs, pretty much anything you want. It's real popular with locals and tourists. Some interesting facts about it. From 1904 to 1905, there were actually 105 brothels located here, which drew in quite a few tourists.
Just for a year?
Yeah, that's what it said. And then from 1950 to about 1980, it was a popular gathering place in the evening for transvestites and transsexuals, and it became a popular destination for tourists during that time as well. We're going to go around, check out some of the shops, and see what we get. All right, so we have left Bougie Street Market, and we took about a 6-minute cab ride, and we are now here in Little India. We're going to look around a little bit, and then I think we're going to grab a bite to eat, and then head over to Gardens by the Bay, right? Observatory, down at Gardens by the Bay, and right across from us is Marina Bay Sands. And it's about 9:20, so in about 10 minutes they are going to start the second light show using these super trees here. So we're going to sit here and check that out. So we just finished up with the flower dome and the cloud forest, right? Mm-hmm. So I was sitting here last night and I had the times wrong. I told you all that it was at 8:45 and 9:45. Apparently it's at 7:45 and 8:45, so I was an hour off. I was sitting down there almost by myself, and I was trying to figure out when the show was starting, why no one else was here. So enjoying the humidity with this beautiful view. Some photographs done by a local photographer today, and he told us about a secret little spot where it wasn't all crowded like it is down below. And we might end up leaving a hint to where this is, but we promised that we wouldn't give it away. So I'll figure out a little hint to put in this video, and then you can see if you can find it from there. All right? We are checking out of our hotel at the Holiday Inn Express here in Singapore, and we just want to give you a quick glimpse of the room. You got a coffee pot and a refrigerator. It's a pretty tight room, but it is served well for us.
About $200 US per night.
A lot
of the rooms in this area go for $600, $800 US per night. So feel pretty good about our choice, and it was very well centrally located.
And we did ask for a room with a view on a high floor, and it did come with a really great view. And you can see Marina Bay Sands right out there. You got the city life. You got the riverside front over there that's got some restaurants and bars.
Clark Key, right next to Chinatown.
Yeah, we're right 2-3 minute walk from Chinatown. Comes with the shower.
Tiny little bathroom.
And you can also, if you feel a little tight, you can open this up and have a view as well. But other than that, the Holiday Inn Express, I think, was a good stay.
Rooftop pool.
Which I'll take you up and show you soon. And the closet. Yeah, the free breakfast, that's a good thing to mention. The eggs were actually phenomenal. The scrambled eggs. They have a bunch of different sausages, a lot of them made out of chicken. They do have some pork products, but not a whole lot.
Just Asian breakfast too.
Full Asian breakfast. They got salad down there, coffee, orange juice, fresh fruits. It's really good. So, all right, so here we are at the rooftop. Again, our room is directly below us. And there's that view again. They do have vending on multiple floors. The average Coke is $2.40 Singapore. Water for Evian water is $3.20 Singapore. The chips were $4 Singapore. You can hear the construction noise up here that goes on during the weekdays, but we didn't really hear it in our room. It was really, really quiet. So plenty of lounge space, a beautiful upper deck area, great sights. So we come over here and you have a gym, and then over in this hallway you do have some showers and some wall lockers in the event that you don't want to have to go downstairs to shower, or maybe you just got done working out and you need a shower before you go into the pool. Lovely pool. It's 1 meter deep. It was so refreshing after being out in the heat all day. We came up here, it was dark, the city lights were on, and we just soaked and enjoyed this beautiful view. Down on this end you also have a jacuzzi. The water is just slightly warmer than the pool water. It's not like it's a heated jacuzzi, but it does have the jets, and that's right over there. And then there's a few flower garden scattered around up here on the top. Another little neat thing about Singapore that we truly enjoyed is you don't hear sirens. Their cops and the ambulances and all that, they don't run sirens. And so you don't have that noise throughout the evening. All right, if you're looking to stay on a budget here in Singapore, then Holiday Inn Express was a great stay for us. We truly enjoyed it. As Julie said, it was centralized to a lot of areas that were walkable. And if not, we just used a short grab and got to where we needed to go. All right, so we'll see you at our next destination.